Whitemoney, look at my face. What do you ask? What did you ask?
It was me that asked the question that Emmanuel
You asked Angel the what? What did you ask?
What is happening? But this Big Brother Naija season, Shaya season is getting too hot. I have 2 questions to ask. Number 1, what is Pere doing with the HOH rope?
Why do you want to know? No.
Like, I don't understand. What was he doing wearing that rope? That is the first question. Second question, who is giving Pere the audacity to question Big Brother and to give, because there's this conspiracy theory Pere is actually breeding and actually talking about. He talked about it again while he was having an altercation with Whitemoney. In fact, he actually explained when he was talking to Maria and the rest of the housemates when they asked him why he bullied Whitemoney, and he said that he knows that. In fact, let me play that video so that you hear it for yourself.
First of all, he found out I was welcome from one of the chaperones. Since Big Brother is listening.
So there is something seriously wrong with this Pere guy, and I think Big Brother should address this thing a little more seriously. All these housemates are getting super intimidated by this young man, ex-military, whatever. I don't know why he's there in the show, but it looks like he wants to rub off his manipulative prowess on all the housemates, and I think he might be stepping on the wrong toes very soon, and this might... Welcome back. This is Personality Highlights. I am Julie Uche, and thank you for hopping in. If this is the first time you're tuning in, take a minute to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button right now to be a part of the community, to be a part of my channel, and of course, throw in your comments. Let's know what you think about what's happening. Why do you think there's so much hate between Whitemoney and Pere? This thing is really getting hot and is making a lot of the housemates feel very, very uncomfortable. You know, we saw people like Queen cry, like she was actually crying, you know, looking at the altercation between all of these housemates were really getting it loud, and they were all clearly against Pere's action. So Pere actually bullied Whitemoney while they were playing the game called Whisperers that Cross, you know, brought into the game when they realized that their truth or dare game was actually getting very boring. You had to bring in this new game where you whisper into somebody's ears, you ask a question, and then you get a reply. Then whoever wants to know what the question that was asked would raise their hand, get a shot of alcohol, and get to be told the question. So basically, this game has been playing. Emmanuel started it, and a lot of things have been happening. And then it was Maria's turn. Maria asked Whitemoney a question, obviously, and Pere wanted to know what question it is. And you guys know before now, Maria has actually explained that 16 condoms have been missing in the house, like 16, and she's been curious to know what is happening. So from Whitemoney, we got to discover what question Maria had asked Whitemoney, which is, who does he think has had sex in the house?
But that's who that think has had sex in this house first. And you don't have to say it. It's a game.
Exactly.
No.
I feel the way Pere is reacting to this is either he's really, really jealous about Whitemoney, or he has committed that offense and he's scared of being found. I don't know, but there's something really fishy about this, and I hope he gets a strike, because if he doesn't get a strike, it will make all the housemates feel very, very uncomfortable in the show. There is really, I don't understand why this heat is brewing, but it's really getting hot. I think Big Brother just has to calm these housemates down. There's a lot of things happening in that game. I think the game Shine Your Eye season is way too hot this season, and I just think the show, they need to take it cool on these housemates, because it's just a lot to absorb and all that, you know, following this fight here and there, following the withdrawal of some of the housemates. Like, it's already feeling like the house is already getting too toxic, and who knows, maybe some other person might come in with, I want to withdraw from the show. And I don't think this is going to be very, very healthy for the organizers of the show. So guys, what do you think is the main reason why Pere is seriously, because I think this is now getting beyond jealousy. I mean, it was formerly Whitemoney and Maria, and Pere was overreacting. Now he has finally got the Maria. So what is his problem? You know, this show off of power, this show off of arrogance is really, really getting annoying. And all these housemates now understand that Pere's strategy in the game is to be manipulative, and he's just trying to suppress all of them. I don't know if he's going to try to suppress us, the viewers watching it, but whatever his strategy is, it is actually a fail strategy, and is really pissing a lot of people off. Like, it's seriously pissing us off. You know, people like me are really finding it very irritating. And for now, I think I cannot wait for somebody like Pere to leave the show automatically, maybe get evicted or whatever. But I think this dude is just, he just has to be taken seriously, and his actions must be treated a little more sternly, because he is just making all the housemates feel uncomfortable over just a HOH thing, title that he got. I mean, who gives him the audacity to still be wearing, I mean, Big Brother needs to question this guy. Why is this guy wearing the HOH robe when he is not even a deputy in the house? Like, who does that? Guys, let me know what you think about what's happening. The Gbasgbos is hot, and we pray it doesn't get to anything physical, because Whitemoney has been showing so much level of maturity. And I don't know, but let's just wait and see how Big Brother, the team, the management get to handle this. I really wish they take this thing really seriously, because seriously, it is bullying, and bullying should not be tolerated in the house. Like, this guy is literally bullying and manipulating all the housemates, and it is a no, it's a failed strategy if you ask me. I mean, all 20 housemates, all 19 housemates cannot be lying against him. Like, literally everybody's saying the same thing, and our eyes are not paying us, so we're seeing clearly. We know what we saw, and we can see clearly that this dude is bullying Whitemoney, and I'm wondering why in God's name he's doing that. Maybe Big Brother should just avoid allowing people who have military kind of training to get into the show, because right now it just looks like he's trying to use his military experience, expertise, know-how, physique, whatever, to intimidate these other housemates. And I am honestly not finding it funny. Bullying should be taken seriously, and I hope they serve him a teaspoon of what he's serving this other housemates.
That shit gotta be addressed.
They see 24/7.
Well, they either gotta call you in or you gotta go to them, because that's not just gonna be apologized and moved on. You feel me? Because if it's not him, then who's next? I'm next. You gonna try to bully me?
Like, who does that? Who does that? Michael is getting pissed off. Like, all the housemates are literally getting super mad at what Pere has just done. And he is, the annoying part of the whole thing is that he's even finding it very difficult to accept that he's wrong. And he has clearly said that he owes nobody an apology, even when Maria insisted that he apologizes. I mean, on 2 or 3 different occasions, he stated that he was never going to apologize, and he kept saying that Whitemoney has an outsider who's feeding him information. You know, when Whitemoney explained about him knowing that they were the wildcats, he said he knew that somebody was giving him information from the outside or from the inside. Like, I don't know where this guy is getting his conspiracy theories from, but he keeps on repeating the same thing, and I'm wondering what is wrong with him. He even talked about the kitchen strategy, that Whitemoney is getting angry that he chased him out of the kitchen. Like, guy, dude, you're the one who literally went for this guy, and you're here giving excuses at why he's angry. Like, you literally bullied him, and you're still giving excuses on why he's reacting the way he's reacting. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but I am freaking angry at everything that is happening. Like, I don't know, this Gbasgbos, we don't know where it's going to take us to. We hope this housemates put it back together. We hope Big Brother addresses this issue seriously, because it seriously needs some serious addressing. It's just making all the housemates uneasy. Thank God people like KV, who is complaining about, who they say have a medical condition or a mental situation, is not in the house. Just imagine how toxic that house would have been for somebody like that. Like, I seriously think that these housemates need to be, like, they need to be grilled or drilled on how to be very, very positive 24/7, you know, to allow the game have a friendly environment. Because I mean, having a toxic environment will definitely be detrimental to them playing the game very well. And I don't know, but Pere is he has such a bad vibe. He has such a bad vibe. I cannot wait for him to be evicted out of the show. I pray he doesn't even stay longer. I don't know, but I just wish he could just get out of the show, like already. We're tired of this military thing he's bringing in. He's making the show super boring, and I've gotten it up to here. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. I think I need to get back to my screens. Don't forget to like this video, share, and I'm gonna see you all on the next one.